Why am I keep quiet? It's mental game. No, I can't. It's all mental. You gonna tune me out? You gonna tune me out? Not what happened last time. What happened last time? Yeah, you right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
Khalil
this
Mack
is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see a couple of all-pro edge rushers from 2016. It's Khalil Mack and Vic Beasley.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
Nah, it's all right.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It's all right.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Been in for like an hour or so. Smoke dog. All right. He can get some of this. He used Seattle regardless. Yeah, he used Seattle regardless.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch.
Oh.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
I'm glad you did.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Yeah, they already called.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That's something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
Carr, and he's going to go down again. Adrian Claymore in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
I can make time. Just give it out my hands. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Julio Jones, the lone receiver, left. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Ryan now off the bootleg. That's caught at the 2. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Couldn't pop him.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman touchdown reception. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Nice. That was
Here's
my mess
Bosher
up.
to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. As possession changes hands here, I get to talk to you about the Super Bowl. It's New England and Philly, a repeat of Super Bowl 39, although that one was in Jacksonville. This one, of course, in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I think the only thing that really changes is the weather. But this one's in a dome, so I don't think that that's a real issue for them at all. But guess what? New England has the same coach and the same quarterback. That's a big advantage for the Patriots.
Meanwhile, for Philly, everything's new, including a quarterback in Nick Foles that they didn't think would be there right now.
And I'm not sure Nick Foles thought he would be there at that point. But remember, he's been to the Pro Bowl before, been to the playoffs as a starter in the NFL. He's got a chance to play a really big game.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Raider 1st down as Carr finds Cooper.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And this time,
Man, come on. Pull, baby.
Tackle him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Cooper, the man in motion right. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him
2 4th downs, y'all.
Vic Beasley coming hard on the
2
blitz.
4th
He
down.
dumps him for a loss of 8. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second. And, you know, this year ended in disappointing fashion. Now, last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak. But if you're a Falcon fan, this one was tough to swallow as well, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because let's be honest about it. Losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how you lose, you're in the Super Bowl, you're playing for it all. This team was supposed to be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one, but this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Can't be missing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all, come
the
on.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And a nice
draw. I didn't know you had that in you.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Ryan, flush to his right.
No! Come on!
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And you going for it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper.
No.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. And 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his right.
Come on, man.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
Playing myself.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Look at Matt Ryan look like that, man. Let's go. Close that up. Yeah.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You go back to that. You will go back to that.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking. Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen. Here's Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. Now, Carr again.
Oh, come on, baby.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Take that challenge.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Giving it to you.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2.
It's better get that turnover on down.
Drive, but it stalls
going out.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive.
Heck yeah, I'm right there. That, to me, that's the red zone. I'm past the 50. That's the red zone.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm supposed to score.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level.
Yeah, baby.
I was going for the 8.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling.
Yeah,
and I
I'm
thought,
glad.
what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And for the
Sitting.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Sitting on it.
He is going to bring this back
Can't
inside
beat
the
the
20
zone.
to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them
Can't
up
beat
beautifully
the zone.
already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yeah. Look at that zone. That's crazy.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Yo, Carr. How come
you
you not catching? How come you not catching that?
Defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision
Yo,
came at
Carr
the
should be
exact
catching
time.
that, man.
He's
He hasn't
reaching to
been
bring
the
in
same since his
football.
rookie
really,
season.
really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Cooper, come on, baby.
Carl try it again on 2nd down.
Better throw. Better throw. Better throw. A better throw. A better throw. Before half.
Add 6 to their lead. That's one of those
Give me
touchdown
another
tosses
one.
where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that?
Right on the money.
Everything around him, everything
Right on the
swirling,
money.
all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Cut back. No
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here now come the Falcons. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Now it's Ryan. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That's what I told you.
They'll run here with Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space?
No hit, y'all.
The
Come
stop
on.
will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And
come on, baby.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Come on, baby.
Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
Excellent timing, no pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the field goal?
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Carr. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. They set up the screen to Lynch. Room to run past midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He waited there, huh? Yeah.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll take that. I don't want to audible for no fake field goal.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So out come the Falcons now. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Ryan on first down. Going up top. He couldn't.
Yeah.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, the toughest
This
thing
ain't no
about playing
bullshit.
defensive
This ain't,
back
you
is
can't catch.
pattern reading,
Hey, it
trying to
happened
figure
to
out
me.
what they're doing, and on that one,
That safety
they had
was
to
on.
fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Off the bootleg, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to
That's
it
what I'm
through the
talking
contact.
about.
Incomplete.
Good hit. Way to sit you
We're into the second
back
half
there.
now. This is an offense that continues
What
to
you ain't know
struggle to
with
sustain
fourth
a
down?
drive.
You
Looks
going
like
for
they're
it?
just
That's what I'm
totally out
talking
of
about.
sync, whether they're running the ball, passing
That's
the
what
ball
I'm
like
talking
we saw
about. You
there. I
going
don't know,
for
the rhythm
it.
seems
That's all
off.
I'm talking about. That's all I like to see that. You going for it.
And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll try and throw for it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him the play there, and it'll be first down Atlanta.
Come on, guys.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the backfield. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Ryan now off the bootleg.
You ain't want to click on the catch it, huh?
The tight end was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
You ain't want to click on the catch.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
That's what I want to see.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The completion
31,
good for only 6,
48-yard field goal.
Bring up 4th.
All right.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 31 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Real cool. Oh, you ain't getting excited? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're alive. You're alive.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeves. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, But that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will
come on.
Here. Carr taken down. Grady Jarrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd down, 8. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Back now here on EA Sports.
4th quarter.
And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll come out in the pistol. 4th down. Here's Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Devontae Freeman. His
Come on, y'all.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah!
As he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Raiders.
They've got to make amends.
All you got to do is
and how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like he said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. We'll see who's faster.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just
you try to be in that spot.
13 yards that time and another first down. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't
Gotta set my trap.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
1st down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive game imposing its will.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Quick,
He's at
6,
the 40.
8. Go ahead. I knew it, and I was like, "Why I'm going to throw it there?" I knew he was playing that to me. I'm looking for a run.
You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense
They've got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 37. Carr now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vic Beasley getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Carr to throw on second down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. On play action. Now Carr. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Vic Beasley. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. Here's Carr. He's going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. First and goal from the 8. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later. Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Back to throw, Carr. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now Carr. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw is Carr. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015,
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
2016.
Oh, you said I can't be quiet.
So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard
Said I can't
play
be
in their
quiet.
back pocket.
Oh, man.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Yeah,
Last time,
exactly.
was it pretty
Where I'm
one
at.
play and an interception? We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Ryan wants to throw it. Forced out to his left. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And nearly
Come on!
Interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Ryan to throw. And bulldozing his way through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
You got it.
Some people get a little greedy. can backfire.
A lot.